Hello traders, my name is Plamen and we are through Sight Forex. And this is our weekly forecast for this week. This is gonna be our last forecast for this year because, as you know, December is not okay for trading. There are a lot of news that happen every year and there are probably 2 to 3 very important news every day, so the movements in the price are not suited for trading. So without further ado, let me show you what we think is gonna happen this week. And as usual, we are gonna start with the news, and after that we are gonna take a look at the technical analysis. Okay, so this week we have some important news which are for the German CPI. This is on yearly base. This is on Tuesday, and the GDP for Canadian dollar. After that we have a speaker, the Bailey for the pound, and this is for Tuesday. On Wednesday we have the CPI for the euro. This is very important. This is on yearly base as well. And after that on Wednesday we have a lot of news for the US dollar, the non-farm payrolls, the GDP, the pending home sales, and later in the evening the Federal Chair Powell speaks. Okay, on Thursday we have the German manufacturing PMI. Also, again for the dollar, we have core PCI price index and initial jobs claims. On Friday, the European Central Bank President Lagarde will speak, and we have again for the dollar non-farm payrolls, unemployment rate, and for the Canadian dollar unemployment change for November. So these are the important news I'm gonna show you the next week, and after that in December what is gonna happen with the news and why we want executing trades. As you see, on Monday from December 12th, here we have first CPI for the dollar, then we have CPI for the pound, the FOMC speakings, federal interest rate decisions for the US dollar. On December 15 we have the interest rate decision for first for the Swiss National Bank, then for the Bank of England, and then we have the interest rate decision for the euro. As you can see, there are a lot of important news, so we are not gonna trade in December. We are gonna take a break and we are gonna celebrate our holidays. We are gonna trade again in January when the things are starting the same way as they are in the whole year. Now let's move to the technical analysis and let's see again what we expect for the upcoming week. As usual, first we are gonna start what we expected for the currency pairs, the euro dollar. This is the picture from the last week, and the price was over here. Here we had a trend line. We expected that the price probably is gonna make the bullish impulse wave from the trend line here, but the price break this trend line, and now we can see that it's making the new bullish impulse wave. What we expect for the next week, you can see the clear impulse wave, and now it's making a retracement, and from here, from this weekly level of support, we are expecting the price. You can see here we marked the flag strategy, and we expect that the price will reach the daily level, which is on these highs over here, something like that, around 1.0600, something like here. We don't see anything that the price will go we're gonna make a new bearish impulse. This is for the euro dollar. Now let's move to pound dollar. Here, let's see from the last week what we expected. We said that here we have a couple of options. First, we said that the price on this 4-hour trend line probably is gonna push back and make a bullish impulse wave. The other option is if the price break this 4-hour trend line to reach this point of interest down here and then to make the bullish impulse wave. You can see the price made a consecutive point on this trend line and made very strong impulse wave. Now for the next week the analysis is pretty much the same. We expect the price to make new bullish impulse wave from here. This is one of our most liked candlestick formations. It is called a morning star, and we expect the price to make a movement to these highs over here, to this level. You can see first these highs, and then probably it will make a retracement again to the trend line and new bullish impulse wave, something like this. I'm gonna remove this to see clearly. Okay, this is for the pound dollar. We don't see anything for bearish impulse wave. Well, if here we see a breaking of the trend line, we are gonna see probably a test and then new bearish impulse wave. We are gonna see what's happening, but as we told you, December is not suitable for trading, so we are gonna just watch what is gonna happen. Now let's move to the next currency pair. This is the Euro Japanese yen. Let's see what we expected the last week. As you can see, the arrow is staying. We expected that the price is gonna reach this daily trend line around the level 61.8 of Fibonacci, and it's gonna make a new bearish impulse wave. Well, you can see what the price did. It reached the trend line and made the strong bearish impulse wave. Okay, now for the next week, what are our expectations? I'm gonna take a look at the 4-hour chart. You can see now we have a new 4-hour trend line, and this is the swing level. We expect the price from this impulse wave to reach the trend line, and if we see a candlestick formation, we are gonna execute some trades to the weekly trend line, something like this. Some level of Fibonacci, probably 50 or 61, and we are expecting a new bearish impulse wave. The other option is the price to make a deeper correction to reach this point of interest, which is over here on 1 hour, and from here again with a consecutive point on this trend line, probably to make the new impulse wave, something like this. Okay guys, now let's move to pound yen. This again is on a daily time frame, the picture from the last week. Just a second to remove this. There is. As we said, on this impulse wave, we are expecting the price to make the retracement around here and to see a new bearish impulse wave. Make it like this, around here. You can see that this is a side movement. This is on 4-hour time frame, but because pound yen and Japanese and euro yen are in very good correlations, sometimes one of the currency pairs is not ready to make the movement before the other one is ready. So here you can see, here we have a side movement, and now the price is making the bearish impulse wave as we expected from the last week. This is the side movement. Here we have very strong point of interest on 1 hour, and the price from here made very good movement from around 240 pips. Okay, for the next week, on this impulse wave, probably it's gonna be some retracement, but first we think that the price is gonna make a little more bearish movement around here, something like this, then to come back to some of the levels of Fibonacci, and then the new impulse wave. The other option is the price to make a deeper correction around here, and then to make the bearish impulse wave. We don't see anything for long positions right now, so we are gonna take a look for the retracement, and here with the candlestick formation we are gonna enter in short positions. And the last one, let's take a look at the gold. Let's see in the picture from the last week. This is on 4 hour. Okay, the price was here. We said that we expect the price to reach this point of interest. The price was here. To reach this point of interest, and from here to make a new bullish impulse wave. But it only reached the daily level, which is on these highs over here. And from here made a new strong bullish impulse wave that break these highs over here. Here we have a swing level. And now for the next week, we can see the impulse wave, and the gold made the retracement. It didn't reach the level 50 of Fibonacci, but it reached the swing level and it made a new movement. Now we are expecting the price to make something like this, to reach this point, this level, this high over here, which is on minus 27.2 on Fibonacci, then to make a new retracement and to reach the next highs, which are on these highs over here. This is what we expect for the next week. If you like this video, share it with your friends, hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Also, as you know, the November is the Black Friday events, so as everybody, we have a Black Friday on our website. Don't miss this opportunity to learn the forex trading. Also, you can execute this trading in crypto or stocks. Just sign in our website. We have a very good offer for you, which is till the end of the month. So guys, this is our last forecast. As we said, we are gonna see you next year after the New Year's Eve. So this was from us. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next year. Bye bye.